Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5, where we are last in soldiers, which is pretty much par for the course. Although, frankly, everyone's pretty close together. Building one or two units is going to swing us to the front of the pack, so... Set this archer on alert mode. We just settled Orleans, and pretty happy with how things are going. Although, I am a little worried about our military. If the Zulus were next to us, well, if the Zulus were next to us, it'd be a completely different game. We'd have to play in a very, very different fashion. Okay, let's go and clear that. That's fine. We can actually get our scout to help out. Shaka declares war. Okay. So...
What is drama but life?
I'm really hoping that he can defend himself against Shaka, which will actually be relatively hard to do. He does have iron. I don't have vision, so I don't know if he's minded. I don't know if he knows about it. I'm hoping, because if the Zulu are able to take over any amount of this territory, then all of a sudden, I'm going to have a really bad day. Let's just wait here until we soften that up with an archer. Let's move into there, just to spot, although we'll probably send things back. Did we ever say hi to these guys? No, I don't think so. Let's go and get our probably 30 gold. Kuala Lumpur, cultured, irrational. And they have whales. No quest yet. We will definitely be making friends if we can. Minor defeat. Now, we'll let him get softened a little bit more than that. +1 production on the mine would actually be lovely. Thank you very much. Hanging Gardens done in 3 turns. Lots of happiness left. Good. Gonna make sure we stay positive. Ideally, I mean, we want to keep growing Paris forever. We may have to put in a growth cap on Orleans, especially since Paris actually gets more happiness because of our social policies as well. I'm gonna be very annoyed if you take that instead of me. Well, I suppose there's not much I can do. Probably there are no more barbarians are going to pop up there. Tell you what, I'll move this archer way over here to see if there's anything exciting going on there. I'm going to park myself right here just to block these guys. There we go. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. That they would deal damage but not actually win it. That's a little bit annoying. We're going to take the camp and then bombard that guy to soften him up. This guy's really approaching quite a bit. He's not going to take anything important from me. I think there will be war. In fact, I suspect... Oh, look at that. The city's about to fall. I suspect that Zulus and I will be dividing this up. And I'm going to have to be building up a barrier. This city will be taken just for defensive purposes. But hey, Hanging Gardens. Superfood in Paris. Watermill. Barracks, a couple of military units, and then back to Wonders. I don't think anyone, we're not getting anyone else getting Wonder pop-ups. In fact, no one's built the Parthenon yet. We're probably still ahead on times with the Oracle. Actually, you know, I can probably live without the Watermill for a little bit. Let's go, actually, do we even need a barracks? We can probably live without a barracks. I'm going to go for 2 more archers. Actually, let's go for the Chariot Archer, which I never finished. Looks like the production is still sank into there. Yeah, good. Excellent. It wasn't lost, it was just in limbo. Just wait a turn there. I suppose I should have fortified, technically. I don't think it makes much of a difference. And this guy can quick run through there, clean them up for a bit more experience points. Another Chariot Archer done. I would like to grab the city spot. Let's go and keep a scout around up there, just to see what's what. Do we need more Chariot Archers? Maybe not. Orleans is supposed to be my unit city, so you know what? We'll probably be good. I don't think that Assur is going to declare war on me. Watermill into Oracles. That's what's going to happen. And then hopefully go across there. We do need the... What are we getting? Horseback riding? For civil service? Actually have a few wonders. You know what? Get optics first. We can delay. We don't have to go straight to Chichen Itza. We're going to be okay. Oh, there we go. Barbarian encampment. Because I actually would love to send a settler across here. The 3 cities, those would be 3 cities that would crush. They'd be so good. Yeah, I'll give you a promotion. And I'll send you down here to see if we can accelerate things. Good. Already expanded to the wheat. Fantabulous. We've got a Pantheon over there. Actually, yeah, we've got the wheat here, so that's going to be an extra +1 food at this city location. No! Well, no, we took the Faster Wonder building. That's right. I keep forgetting. It's a shame. These would all be 5 food tiles. It's a lot. But we did save quite a few turns of production. So I'm not terribly sad. I'm not terribly sad. Okay, great library. Or look, great lighthouse. Let me update my little spreadsheet here. A great lighthouse was built on turn... Well, technically it was turn 86, I think, that was actually built on. All right. Oh, Catholicism was founded. That's too bad, because actually the religion I want to found, I want to call it Catholicism, because it seemed appropriate for France, given the era. That's all right. So I'm going to move you down here and then shoot there. We actually have a lot of ivory we could probably trade. No, we only have 1 ivory actually hooked up. But we will have lots of ivory. Let's go right here. Oh, I can't? All right. Just be on alert. Watermill, done. Oracle, yes. Parthenon, also good, but I think Oracle better. It effectively gives you a discount on all future policies because it doesn't increase the cost. Temple of Artemis, built on turn 88, was that? Temple of Artemis. I have some of these already written down, but not all of them. Because my idea is I've got the spreadsheet and I'm going to do an average. That way in the future, I'll get an idea about, like, can I start building Wonder X on turn, 105? Is that reasonable? What are the odds that someone's going to have beaten me on there? And I should note, actually, that this is on King difficulty. Statue of Zeus. All right. Statue of Zeus. Now, those are all pretty old wonders, actually. So, the AI, this is on King difficulty, so they're not rushing. Great profit. Okay, so we can finally found a religion. Thank you very much. I hope that... That's not a religion, that's just their symbol. Good. I don't see any religions around here, so we can probably spread ours pretty well. Let's found a religion. And so, we will be... I like the bird, but we're going to rename this to... we're going to call this Fine Cuisine. It's the religion of Fine Cuisine, being French and all. So we can build these old things, and that's not terribly beneficial later on, but it was helpful for us so far. Founder belief. So this is the benefit we're going to get. We can get some extra culture from this, which actually is not terrible. Now, I don't think we can convert this culture into tourism later on. If we do convert our entire continent to fine cuisine, we could get a lot of money from our 3 Michelin star restaurants. That's pretty tempting. You need a lot of followers to get that happiness there. Lots of free gold for every 2 cities, period. Honestly, peace-loving, this will give non-enemy foreign cities... Oh, non-enemy foreign cities. I like that less. I'm not convinced of the founder belief. Any of these is going to be hugely influential. I suppose we'll go for culture. Oh, in other civilizations. Everything's other... Except the gold. Tithe would just be +1 gold for every 4 followers. Done. No, happiness is good. We'll grab ceremonial burial. And then we'll just try to convert as many cities as we can. And get a few more extra happiness. That'll be okay. Now, follower belief is very important. Being able to purchase cathedrals is good. However, I think we're going to be spending a lot of our faith actually building great writers, artists, that sort of thing. Because we'll be able to do that. Although, oh, there's a great work of art slot. Never mind, we do have to pick cathedral. I'm pretty sure we have to build cathedrals because we're not actually going to have that many cities. We need more slots to fit our things in. Yo, God, that's so good. It is really, really good. That is possibly better because while I'm complaining about the lack of slots, let's be honest here, I'm not going to have that many cities to build a cathedral in. So I might just want this. I have to make sure for a fact that I build Hermitage, but I have to build that anyway. I can't miss out on it this time. Ooh, we might do that. Now, it is entirely possible that we're going to go and do some expansion at some point. It will be hard against Shaka. Like, we might be able to pick apart the Assyrians, but we're never going to take a lot of land from the Shaka. We'd have to spend way too much effort to do it. We'll probably be at war against the Zulus at some point no matter what. But if it's a defensive war and we're just, we've got a good, strong defensive line holding them back, it's going to be okay. You know what? I'm going to assume that we are not going to be personally expanding very much. So I'm going to go for religious art. Okay. It's found the religion of fine cuisine. Oh, maybe we should... You know what? I'm going to take Shinto because it looks like a dinner table. There. Okay, that makes more sense. But I'm still going to call it fine cuisine. Boom. All right. Let's do it. Let us do it. Boom, decisive victory. Good. Bombard, bombard. And then we'll be able to clear out that camp in a second. So we've got it here. We'd like to spread it around if we can. How's the war going up here? They've already lost Nimrod, which is a bad sign. Oh my god, the Shaka. Like, the Zulus might just take over this entire continent, and we're going to have to flip completely to a war game to avoid complete and utter annihilation. Hey, but we're leading in score. Go us. You know what? Let's clear it out with them. And then I'm going to go and send one person back over here for vision. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Cancel you. You who are healthy can go over here for vision. You will actually heal very quickly because you've got all the benefits for it. Religion founded. Islam, somewhere foreign. Eh, we've got optics, so we can go across here, which I probably want to do. Okay, you are set, which is nice. I think the next thing I'm going to want to do is actually set up a road. Get the trade going on. Try to increase the spread of religion. You hide out here until you're healed. Pyramids done in turn 92. Which is actually slightly faster than average based on what stats I have so far. I only recently started pulling these stats, though. 5 turns to the oracles. I can actually turn off the production focus. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. In fact, they're working exactly the same tiles, which is reasonable. I have a bunch of money. I don't think I want to build... I could build a workboat, but I think that'd be pointless. I don't think I could build another worker at this point. It would be nice to purchase a settler, but I don't have quite enough for that. I think I'm going to keep it for, like, emergency purchases of a military unit if something goes horribly wrong. And yeah, we're going to try to settle across the way. In fact, let's take our chariot archer and go across right now and clear it up. I don't need... It would be nice to grab this sugar. And, I mean, stone's not bad either. In fact, double stone. God damn. Right here. Right here, maybe. We might go up to 4 cities. Here, and then across the way. If we do that, if we want to do that, we're going to have to do it really, really soon, though. Let's keep the scout over here. Keep an eyeball. You just go ahead and build the road. To there. And then these cities, at least, will all be able to just use harbors, which will actually be very nice. You stay on alert mode. You can go up here. I hope they're... He's actually expanded, so they're probably at peace now. I missed the message. We got a golden age. Catholicism's been enhanced and reformed. New social policy. We're going to finish this off. Oligarchy will save us a couple of bucks, but most importantly, it'll give us 15% more growth and a free aqueduct in our first 4 cities. We'll probably only have 4 cities. Purchase great engineers with faith. I don't know if we'll do that. We could start with aesthetics right away. which allows us to earn our Great Writers, Artists, and Musicians faster and unlocks Ufizu, but I don't think we're that close to doing that yet, so I'd much rather just finish off Tradition and get a nice food bonus. Golden Age. New Pantheon of the Gods, increase in city ranged combat strength. Alright. I don't see the Pantheon symbol, and I'm pretty sure that it would tell me if something came up. There's the pyramids. Ooh, Zulus. Can I not? Oh, hang on. I gotta go into friendly territory first before you can become able to embark. So the Zulus may have cleaned out that encampment. Oracle, there we go. Free social policy, so very good. And yes, we're going to start going down the aesthetics camp because they're just so good. A patronage would be good for us, all kinds of things. You don't have a mission for us yet, do you? No. I will want to flip you over, though. In fact, maybe that's what I should be saving my money for. Can I not go here and then embark? Really? Huh. Curious. Why not? Did it eat all my motion to go across the river? Oh, that's what was going on. Oracle, done. Parthenon, very good. Do we have to rush it? Probably not. That being said, I don't think we've got anything else priority-wise to go to. So sure, earlier we get the Parthenon. The A, it'll be safe because no one can beat us to it. Not that I think there's a risk. But B, we can start clocking in all that culture. Let's take a look at our demographics right now. We're number 6 in soldiers. Number 1 is, of course, the Zulus. We're almost at average. Alright, let's cross and see what we can do. You'd be on alert mode. Oh yeah, and you're going to babysit over there. Good. Size 10, Paris. We're still number 1 in score by quite a bit. In fact, Shaka's not doing as well, but the problem with Shaka is they can probably still roll over and take over some more cities here. I'm happy that they haven't fallen completely, though. And in fact, have a pretty decent score compared to Shaka. Oh! Oh, is the city being taken? They are still at war. Son of a bitch. Now, I'm trying to think. Is there not a thing... Flourishing the arts. Culture is increased by 33% in all cities that have built a world wonder, and the empire immediately enters a golden age. So we do need a wonder here. Now, I think the national wonders count for that. Hold on, let me Google. Because this was the same problem last game. So, flourishing of the arts, national wonder. Let's find out. This is not helpful in any way whatsoever. Nothing is helping me online. I guess we're going to have to find out ourselves. Flourishing in the arts. Something like a wonder, lower priority wonder, just a great engineer. None of this is helping. Okay, good. Because I didn't want any help whatsoever. Still, what are we going to build here? Military units, potentially, and a settler. Also a good idea. 3 turns away. You know what, actually, we're going to build here? Well, we're going to build a workboat first, and then we're going to build a settler after that. I think that'll be lovely. Yes, let us be friends. I mean, you're still the only target I have there. Sorry this caused a divide between us. Seriously? Oh, look at that. Another city gone. Dude, you're my buffer. You have to live. Live, damn you. Let's take the XP, even though the Zulus will take the kill. It doesn't really make a difference. You know, I wonder how few cities we can actually get away with. It'd be very interesting. Are you seriously not attacking anyone, Zulus? Why are you being a douche nozzle? You're supposed to protect me. Barrage. Seems like a good idea. Let's keep bombarding those guys. They're just standing there. It's so bizarre. There we go. You can go and clear out the encampment for me. Actually, I guess I should stay in place here and just heal. Seems like a reasonable idea. Would like to scout out a little bit more before I actually send a settler over there. There we go, they've made peace. Good. Shaka completed the Terracotta Army. Of course he did. Terracotta Army was completed on turn 104, I think it was. We've got the Parthenon, which is lovely. Choose production. We want all these things, but we can probably wait a little bit longer. We're going to fill in a few gaps. I don't think we need to rush out any military buildings. We're going to fill in shrine, market, all these things. Even the stable +1 hammer. Maybe. I don't know. Suppose I could have built a settler here. Oh, okay, mausoleum has finally been built on turn 105. Okay. Would have been handy to have, but not really all that important for us. Might actually be a good idea to have a second worker at this point, especially if we're going to expand. More golden ages and happiness and things. I guess our golden age just ended. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's build a caravan here so we can feed some food to Orleans. That seems like an excellent idea. Actually losing gold. That's a good thing we've got a good storage of it. Alright, workboat is done, and you've just grown. Perfect time. Start a settler. And go and hook that up. Lovely. Alright, finish your stupid fishing boat animation. There we go. Someone just entered the medieval era. Now, we haven't entered the medieval era. Who's that far ahead? Lots of unmet players going on. A little scary. Fortify a turn. So you are... Ooh. Interesting. It wouldn't spread our religion? You know what? As much as I want food in Orleans, I think actually strengthening these guys would be a pretty good idea short term. So helping them out with some gold and science against the Zulus, like, I want that conflict to keep going. Plus, more science for me is pretty good. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And we could use the gold, even though growing Orleans is also quite nice. I will not be building another caravan here, I don't think. Well, I say that. Because I was thinking a workboat. Where are you going to go with a workboat? I guess you could go to Kuala Lumpur. That wouldn't give us any science, but it would give us gold. Temple. You know what? We can use some extra money. Yeah, we'll go and finish up those core buildings in here, especially the ones that unlock extra national buildings. We still don't have a library over here, do we? Okay. Next thing we build here is a library, so that way we can get Paris the, you know, the thingy. The Oxford. The Oxford thingy. Where exactly are we going to settle here? We could go on the hill for the bonus. Well, no, there's a banana there. I'd rather improve the banana. I sent an archer over here to peek at what else is going on. Although they did have a trireme going around, didn't they? Probably lose my archer. Civil service about to kick in, which is actually just more food. Medieval era. Go me. Bombard that fool. Choose research. You know what? We're going to fill in the cheap stuff, like masonry at this point. It's a little goofy that we don't have it yet necessarily. Although we've been beelining pretty important things overall, so that's okay. Chichen Itza. Yes. I don't think he can sink us in one turn. I think we're going to be okay here. Next cheap thing, construction. Coliseums are good. Lumber mills might actually be pretty good for us, too. Boom. How did this not get cleared out by that pikeman? Oh, of course. Let's go in the forest and then heal up. Road complete. Thank you very much. Yeah, actually hooking up more horses here. No, you know what we're going to do? We're going to hook up the marble. A little more happiness for our empire. No, I have no interest in this. He's my friend, first of all. And I'm really worried about you just taking over absolutely everything. Get that settler going. You need a handful more units. It's funny how it made a little donut hole here. I think it's just about time for us to put another cut. Okay, so half-price things. That's good. Excess happiness converted into culture. Also good. We don't have that much happiness right now, so I'm going to go with the half-price things before I start building the things. We could grab the first level of exploration as well. Faster naval units. Bonus production on coastal cities. Yeah. You know what? Double theming bonuses, all kinds. You know what? I think we're going to grab exploration so we can get maritime infrastructure, and then we'll probably go back and finish aesthetics. I think I like that idea. I mean, having this first level in aesthetics is still good because it's earning our great people a little bit faster and unlocking things. Not the things that it's unlocking we're having access to quite yet. Get that going. Bombard that fool. Oh, Lake Victoria. I'm coming for you. And then we could actually expand up here and get some gems and different things too. I mean, here's still a decent spot, but very close to Usur.
Let it be securely founded. Let it be successfully executed.
We'd have to expand there actually now and quickly buy all these tiles. Which will upset him a little bit, but it's a one-time thing. Ooh, that's tough because, okay, I'd like to expand here so that we don't lose it. On the other hand, I think expanding here gives us a stronger city faster. And honestly, we can go here, and then you know what? I could even expand to here, get sugar somehow. Actually, right here. There. That's going to be fine. We're going to do that. A little bit of a pain to sort of reinforce across, but not that bad. A lot of food. Actually, these are really good sites. Ooh, double barrage. Pick that up. Thank you very much. Choose more cheap research, bridges over rivers, and right, more trade routes, which we're not really taking advantage of. Oh, we get don't we get a free aqueduct from things? Seems like a good idea. It's relatively cheap, relatively fast. We don't need the swordmen quite yet, and we're not going to be building the Colossus. Someone's probably going to build it before we could at this point. Even if they don't, we're not going to cry. Ooh, okay. Now that one is very interesting. The Borobudur or whatever it's called, built on turn 118, I think it was. Now someone, okay, that's probably whoever got the medieval era earlier. So they've already picked up theology. They beelined to theology and picked that up. So there's a religious competitor somewhere out there. Now, some of these things would have been quite nice, actually, to spread our religion. But we're going to have to deal with not having it. I would like to get chivalry soon enough because the chateaus are awesome for us. They're super good. But you know what? Notre Dame. I mean, we're playing Paris. We got to build that, right? What do we currently got queued up? We're researching engineering because I think it's mostly cheap. It just so happens it's also on the way to Notre Dame, which I think is probably a good idea. Plus, then we'll get some iron working as well. Let's finish engineering. Yeah, there we go. And then go all the way up to physics. I like it. And then the question becomes, where do we settle this city? And I think while I ponder that, I'm going to put another cut in the video. See you guys next time.